Start talking, I want to make sure that things are working all right. Hey, John, can you hear me? Zero Cool in the house. Are you able to hear me all right? Please let me know. Rambo McLean, I'm doing okay. But, let me know if you guys can hear me first before I start talking up. Big Bang Theory, hello there. Thank you, John. No, never saw the Site TV show, Deary Blow. Thank you, Dinobot, for watching that review. Hello, Emmanuel, David the Master, doing okay. Deary Blow, Big Bang Theory, Boomstick, hello there. Thank you for letting me know. Batman and Robin soundtrack. Couple good songs. Gotham City for one. Better than the movie. I don't think I have that Blair Witch shirt anymore. But I had that shirt back in 99, 2000, so just outgrew the shirt. Rambo McLean, thank you for the kind words. Big Bang Theory, I don't believe it until it's actually made. I remember when they said they were going to make a Tetris movie, and that never happened. Hey, DJ Mexicano. Deary Blow, no one's going to request the TV show Psych, and if so, it would have to be for a lot of money, because there's a lot of episodes of Psych. Arachnophobia is a great movie, John. Arachnophobia is a wonderful film. Very underrated movie. I don't really have a second favorite Star Trek cast. I'm more of just the original series, first 6 movies guy. If I have to pick a second, I guess Next Generation, just because I don't mind Star Trek First Contact, the movie. Hi, Lord Drider. New Friday the 13th in development. Don't know anything about it. WRJ, hello there. Rambo being the DLC, I don't care, honestly. A lot of people have been asking me about that. I don't care. I don't play the new Mortal Kombat, so the last system I had was a PS3, so I'm never going to play the game. So I just don't care about Rambo being in a Mortal Kombat game. I really just do not care. Tired of Stallone selling out, to be honest. Favorite TV show? It used to be The X-Files, till they made those shitty new seasons. I guess I would pick that for the first 8 seasons, but Assassin's Creed movie, I probably did see that, but I don't remember a thing about that. Revolver Ocelot, happy birthday for tomorrow. Hopefully Solid Snake doesn't get you. Hi, Shay Richmond. I don't care if I know what you did last time we did in a TV series. That's fine. Not like the film's okay. Doesn't matter that it's in a TV show. Scream got a TV show, so John Rambo, John Wick, I like both, so I couldn't tell you. My favorite character is John Rambo, so I'd probably pick him. Hi, Raven Torado. Any books on movies? Not lately. Not for a long, long time. Monster Hunter looks like shit. But of course, it's Paul Wow Stallion Anderson, yet again. Why should I be surprised? Hi there, Nick B. Bruce Lee with guns? He didn't need guns. That's the thing with Bruce Lee. He didn't need guns. It probably would have worked up to that if he got into the 80s, because that was the 80s time of guns, so it probably would have worked into it, but X-Files season 10, 11. How about not shit over the continuity of the last 5 seasons and go, oh yeah, the whole theme with the government and the aliens working together, that really wasn't it. How about not, fucking over fans in that manner? That'd be nice. Pinocchio spinoff? No. Cameron Mitchell film? I don't remember any Cameron Mitchell movies, honestly. Do you like boxing or martial arts more? Martial arts. Fat Man trailer? I'll wait till... I really have no thoughts on it. Mel Gibson looked like he's good. Love and Monsters? Never heard of it. Inspired me to become a YouTuber? Back in the day, I would see these video game guys like Army 21, James Nintendo Nerd, the Angry Nintendo Nerd, and some of these other guys. I'm like, wow, that looks like fun. So, but I would want to talk about movies. But yeah, there was like Army 21, there was Helsing 920, there was Silent Rob, all these other guys. Yeah, I know what Gangnam Style is. I don't care about the Rambo and Mortal Kombat 11. I just don't care. I have no interest. Never play the new Mortal Kombat games, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry, I'm tired of Stallone selling out. Hey, cool, Rambo's gonna fight some... whatever. How about a kick-ass animated film with Stallone voicing it to make up for the shitty Rambo Last Blood? How about a documentary on Demolition Man? Would that be great for Stallone to take his time to talk about Demolition Man? That'd be cool. The Dead Don't Die. It's a boring as hell film. Best Dan Haggerty film? I don't think there's a good one so far that I've seen. Favorite Daniel Day-Lewis movie? You don't have to give me some choices. I can't remember any Daniel Day-Lewis films. Ammonite, don't know what that is. Knit for Sorrow, hello there. How are you doing? Seized, never heard of Seized. First time I've heard of it. Grand Theft Auto 4, never played it. Weezer, I don't know anything about Weezer. Why do you feel people still ride on Mel Gibson but bypass Victor Salva? A lot of people don't remember Victor Salva. A lot of people don't know who Victor Salva is. And people meaning the mainstream public. The mainstream public know Mel Gibson because of Lethal Weapon and Mad Max. They don't know who the hell Victor Salva is. So I think that's one reason. Yeah, a documentary on Tango Cash would be cool. What would I say if you saw Seagal in person? I'd tell him to go fuck himself. I'd go fuck yourself. For me watching all your direct-to-video garbage movies. Why did you get so fat? How come you don't make good movies anymore like you did back in the day? Favorite TV show that isn't very big? Insomniac with Dave Attell. Scare Tactics, to name a couple. That isn't very big, I guess. Blues Bros 2000, shitty. Do you like the movie The Gate? Yeah, that's an inventive, creative movie. Favorite James Bond villain? Someone asked me favorite James Bond score. I don't know what my favorite James Bond score would be. My favorite song in the franchise is the song in da 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 da, The Spy Who Loved Me. The song is Spy Who Loved Me. Favorite James Bond villain? I'd probably go with Donald Pleasance, which of course led into Dr. Evil. Seed of Chucky sucks a lot of ass. Seed of Chucky has Chucky jerking off. Or was that Bride of Chucky? Whatever the fuck movie. Mitch Pileggi role? Shocker. Horace Pinker. Possessor? Don't know what that is. Japanese version of Milo and Otis? Never seen it. Lidsville? Don't know what that is. Never Hike Alone. Is that released yet? I like the first one. I reviewed the first Never Hike Alone. That review's still on the channel. Who do you like more? Teen Turner Godzilla? I would go with Godzilla. What happened to your old room? Right now I'm staying with some friends and very cool people. So like a little extended vacation, so to speak. Which is nice to be around friends when the world is coming to an end, it seems. Hi Savage, hi Letitia. I like Marilyn Manson. Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, his version of that. The Beautiful People is probably my favorite song of his. He actually is a good composer. He did a good job in Resident Evil, the first movie. I wish he would compose more movies. Booger Boy Meister, never heard of him. Future Blu-rays you want to pick up? Sure. Deep Star 6 Blu-ray, I'm curious about the features. The Hard Way Blu-ray, Michael J. Fox. There's some others. I mean, I have an Amazon wish list. I forget. I haven't checked on it in a while. But there's some on there I like to pick up on my Amazon wish list. Super Bros. Super Show? No, I'm still not a fan. The International? I don't know much information about it. Hills Got Eyes? Do you mean The Hills Have Eyes? I love the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. Alien vs. Pumpkinhead? No. Not interested. The Landoliers, I like the concept and I like the cast, but the effects are very, very garbage. Right now I'm in Iowa, yes. 2000 to 2009, favorite movie? Ooh. I'd have to look at a list of what movies came out during that time so I don't forget. Reborn, never heard of it. Killers of the Flower Moon, I don't know much info about that. AVP, Alien Covenant, Prometheus, yes, they all do suck, in my opinion. Movie you wish you would have seen in theaters? Aliens. From 1986, Aliens. Also Tremors, Cliffhanger, Hard Target, Rambo 2. Marilyn Manson's new album? I didn't know he had a new album. That's pretty cool. We Are Chaos. Interesting. Did not know that. Foreigner, Whitesnake? I probably go with Whitesnake. I actually like the song Here I Go Again on My Own. Danzig. I haven't listened to Danzig in forever. I'd have to rewatch that to give you a fair choice. Any franchise you wish would come back? Nowadays, no. Favorite slasher villain? Probably Jason Voorhees, but if you mean like a one-time villain, probably go with Harry Warden from My Bloody Valentine, the original. Favorite David Lynch? Dune. Honestly, I actually liked his Dune film. Favorite tropes, cliches? Not really. I mean, the one-man army, I guess that's a trope. That's a fun trope. I haven't seen Ironheart. I've heard of Ironheart, but I've never seen it. Worst film cliches? When someone has a gun and then the gun just happens to be out of bullets. With that poor luck that would never happen in real life but happens in a movie. I reviewed Deep Blue Sea 3 Savage 20. I actually have a review of Deep Blue Sea 3 on the channel. Was not as bad as one would think. The new Tremors? No, did not see it. I have no interest. Do you think movies could be better? Directors drew balls again? It would help. Worst Tom Cruise film? Probably The Mummy, or as my friend calls it, The Cummy. Favorite black and white movie from the 20s to the 50s? I really enjoy The Thing from Another World. The original Thing from Another World. That's a really good one. Frankenstein, that's another good one. Metropolis. Not a fan of Road Trip. Never found it funny. Full Metal Jacket. Oh, I like the entire movie. I go with the second half because I think the whole sniper sequence is very, very intense. Lost Prophets, don't know what that is. That band. Stranger Boy, doing okay. Most annoying villain, Leprechaun. Leprechaun annoys the piss out of me. High Counterlines, doing okay. Cyborg Collector's Edition, bunch of interviews with Albert Peel and talking shit about the movie. Well, I'm not surprised. Sheldon Ledge Van Damme edited a better film. Yeah, that's why I never picked up the Collector's Edition of Cyborg. Hi, Michael Myers. 1976 Grizzly. I actually enjoy that film. I think, yeah, it's a ripoff of Jaws, but you know what? It's a fun ripoff. Rock of Ages, I haven't seen. Legion, I barely remember. A comedian I find overrated. Kevin Hart. Satan's Little Helper. That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Primetime Nobody right now. I'm just busy doing requests. They're paid requests, either via PayPal or Patreon. Well, I think the Dark Knight trilogy is more overrated, Michael Myers. I enjoyed Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I think that's a great movie. Has a lot of heart to it. Your friend had the same problem with his Lionheart Blu-ray? Yeah. Sally, that was a screw up. I don't know if he can get a replacement disc. The Croods, I haven't seen. Citizen Kane, I still need to see that one day. I've seen just bits and pieces. Favorite Scorsese? It depends, because there's Goodfellas, which I really enjoy. There's After Hours. There's The Wolf of Wall Street. So it depends what mood I'm in. But Taxi Driver, that's a good one. Peter Falk, really enjoyed him as Columbo. That's how I remember him the most. I would not want to meet any actors. Red Tails, I've never seen. Spirited Away, that sounds familiar. The Big Bang Theory, just watch my review. I stand by what I said in my review of Tremors, Cold Day in Hell. Batman Returns, I reviewed. I enjoyed Batman Returns. Worst Batman movie? Dark Knight Rises. There's ABC Extended Cut Superman the movie. Bits and pieces, I haven't seen the whole thing. Worst Van Damme film? Oh god, the worst Van Damme film. Derailed is up there. You should go watch Derailed, John. Go watch Derailed if you want you want to have a pissy Van Damme film. Watch Derailed. I don't remember what episode of Knight Rider Raven. I can't tell you. De Niro or Pacino? I'll pick Pacino. Yeah, I already know Rambo's a new Mortal Kombat game. I just could care less. I don't play the new Mortal Kombat games, so doesn't matter to me. Who's more annoying, Leprechaun or Killjoy? I don't know. They're both fairly tied. Tobey Maguire, I'm just not a fan of his acting, and as Spider-Man, he always seems like he's ready to cry, and he's second now. Gal Gadot, Cleopatra, don't know anything about that. Favorite Mel Brooks film before Airplane? Well, Mel Brooks didn't have anything to do with Airplane, so I'm not sure what you mean by Airplane. Chance? Oh, hi, Chance. Forever Knight, I've heard of. Favorite superhero? Growing up, it was Spider-Man. Nowadays, I don't know. Thank you, Professor Murph. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Worst Seagal film? Well, I reviewed all the Seagal films. I think the worst one I said was Attack Force. Well, I didn't review Night of the Roxbury. Someone wanted a commentary, which I'm like, okay, I've never seen the film, so it's not going to be much of a commentary, but hey, I'm open to paid requests. Why not? Why do I hate Cemetery Man? Well, first off, it ends with everyone in a fucking snow globe, which is fucking stupid, in my opinion. Hello, Billy Mount. No, Derailed. There's another Derailed starring Jean-Claude Van Damme where it's a ripoff of Under Siege 2 with a virus, and it's a really shitty Van Damme film because someone asked what the worst Van Damme film is. I said probably Derailed. Hey, Fabio, how you doing? How is the new episode of Security Dark Confessions going? See, you're with a TV star, guys. Fabio is the star of a TV show called Security Dark Confessions. You will find episodes of his show on his YouTube channel. It's a TV star. Check it out. Security Dark Confessions. See, it's a sequel to Taxi Cab Confessions. Rob Zombie's Halloween movie still can suck my dick. Hi, JS. Favorite Adam Sandler film? Happy Gilmore. Cynthia Khan, Moon Lee, I haven't seen their movies. The Straight Story, don't know what that is. History of the World Part 1, I believe I reviewed that. I'm not sure. New episode tomorrow, alright. New episode of Security Dark Confessions coming soon to YouTube near you. I love the Harold and Kumar movies. I like all three of them. I think the first one is the best. The Room, I've seen enough of the movie that it feels like I've seen the film. I haven't seen Who's the Boss TV show in forever, but I remember liking Tony Danza on it. Least favorite Seth Rogen film? I don't know about least favorite. Can't think of it. Ever owned a Wii? Nah. Do we need Scream 5? Hell no. I have a review of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, Hell Night. I'm not a fan of it. I have a review of that up if you want to give it a watch. I reviewed all the Elm Street films. Most violent, brutal action film you've ever seen? I mean, it depends what you mean by it. I mean, Rambo 4 is very gory. It just depends. I never watched a Laserdisc. Yellowstone Volcano? I wouldn't care. I don't live there, to be honest. Favorite Child's Play movie? The first or second one. Least favorite? Probably Cult of Chucky. Cult or Curse of Chucky. Halloween Kills is coming out next year. Vaccine or no vaccine? How about it come out never? Can we do that? Can that be a thought? Can that be a choice? Wasn't a fan of Dylan Dog. I thought it was a shitty version of Constantine. Dune 2020 didn't impress me. I saw Lost Sand. That's it. Yeah, I know Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Humphrey Bogart. Any horror film? Horror villain make a comeback? No. I think let's create new ones. Let's create new villains. Like The Collector and The Collection. 2 good movies. I had never watched a Laserdisc, Nick B. Lego Batman movie. I haven't seen the Lego Batman movie. I don't care about Rambo joining Mortal Kombat 11. I just don't care. I don't play the new Mortal Kombat games, so it doesn't do anything for me. Baby Geniuses, never seen. Favorite John Goodman film? Arachnophobia. Any crossovers you like to see? Not really. Not at this point. More underrated? I'd go with Child's Play 3. Elm Street 2's getting a little bit more respect, so I would go with Child's Play 3. 80s Horror Marathon? Perry Fan is just too much work and not enough time. I'm so busy with requests, I have no time to do that, so no. I'm sorry, Perry Fan, no. Unless by some miracle, some rich guy comes in and goes, Matt, I'm from Texas, I got some oil, and I'm fucking lazy, so here you go, just do them. I don't know why he sounds like Billy Bob Thornton, but... Top 3 Hellraiser films, the first 3. Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser, then Hellraiser 3. Elliot Ratcliffe, doing okay. Favorite Jeff Bridges film, The Big Lebowski. Breakfast Club or Clerks? I'd choose Clerks. Least favorite character, probably the stepdad. He was a real asshole. Favorite rapper, I don't really have a favorite rapper. Anything special for Halloween? No. The Ghost in the Machine, I remember having some fun with that. You can't run, you can't hide, you can't win. Plus, I love Karen Allen. I'm a sucker for Karen Allen. One of my favorite actresses, so I love Karen Allen. Favorite Big Lebowski line? Ooh, that's tough. Never seen the Poughkeepsie tapes. I know Heaven's Gate. I watched the documentary on the film. It's pretty interesting, the documentary. Favorite Big Lebowski line? That's tough. There's a lot of good lines in that. The Eagles suck. I mean, I hate the Eagles. I fucking hate the Eagles. Or, this is what happens when you fuck a man in the ass. I don't... What can I say about the Friday the 13th box set? I don't have it. So, what can I say about a fan of Eli? David the Master 2020, nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Least favorite Wes Craven film? My Soul to Take. More like My Soul to Take a Shit. Never saw Puss in Boots. 7 pounds. You rather watch 7-pound bag of shit drift in the wind. Last Marvel film you gave a shit about? Probably Doctor Strange, honestly. Most unique creature feature? I gotta think about that. Hi, Citizen333. Hello there. How are you doing? Fuck all the Hatchet movies. They can all eat ass. The good gore, that's it. Characters suck. The comedy sucks. Highway to Heaven. I reviewed Happy Gilmore. I reviewed Happy Gilmore when I did my Adam Sandler marathon, Bobby Reynolds. I did an Adam Sandler marathon where I reviewed Happy Gilmore. It's my favorite Adam Sandler film. Earth vs. Spider, don't remember. Flintstones, I haven't seen that since it came out, so I don't remember. Fill of Up. Yeah, I was quoting a line from The Big Lebowski. Raven Toronto, don't know that quote. JSD, doing okay. Doing alright. Never saw Desperate Hours. Favorite X-Men character, probably Wolverine. A movie that disturbed or creeped you out. I mean, the original Chainsaw Massacre when I first saw it back in the day. Overlooked alien abduction films. I mean, I would choose Fire in the Sky. Godsend. Is that the one with Robert De Niro? That was pretty lame. Yeah, I've seen the deleted scenes in Happy Gilmore. Cheerleader Camp, I've heard of, I've never seen. MVD releases. Do Drive with Mark Dacascos. That needs a Blu-ray. Drive with Mark Dacascos needs a Blu-ray. If anyone agrees, give me a hell yeah. If you've never seen Drive with Mark Dacascos, check it out. It's a great, underrated movie. Get that out on Blu-ray. Tango and Crash. Well, nowadays, if they did a sequel, it would be called Tango and Crash. No, not a sequel back then, sure. Nowadays, no. Worst video game I ever played? Rambo, the video game for PS3. It's pretty fucking bad. Trick or Treat's a good anthology. Nausicaa. Don't care if it was remade. Danny Glover film, favorite? Predator 2. Michael Myers, he had a motive. I just think the original Halloween 2 is a good movie. With well done kills, great atmosphere, cool setting in the hospital. So if you don't give him a motive, put in a movie worth a shit. And to me, the original Halloween 2 is worth a shit. MVD is apparently working on Drive. Alright. That'd be cool to see. Thank you, Liam F. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Liam F. Fat Man with Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson looked good. The movie, I don't know. Favorite movie poster? Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood is a pretty good poster. Hi, Brandon. Is Gothic a shit film? I don't remember the film, honestly. Favorite film by Ron Howard? I'd have to look at his filmography. Maybe Apollo 13? I don't know. Kevin Hart is annoying, yes. Trick or Treat 2. I'm curious. I like the first one. Halloween 3. I have a review, actually, Devin Sterling. I have a review of Halloween 3 on the channel. And I reviewed all the Halloween films. I think Halloween 3 is underrated. Halloween 2018. Fuck that movie. I ranted on that movie. Piece of shit. Don't need Shrek 5. Hi, Frame by Frame. Hello there. I'm doing okay. Right now, I'm in Iowa, staying with some friends, at least for a little bit. Not sure how long, but at least a little bit. Under Siege 3 doesn't exist, Brian, so I would go with Over the Top. Favorite Tom Selleck films, Runaway and 3 Men and a Baby. Palm Beach, don't know what that is. Thank you, Rambo McLean. Disney live action remakes. To be perfectly fair, I haven't seen them because they look like shit. Favorite metal band? I mean, AC/DC, Metallica, those are my favorite bands in general. My favorite Halloween film is Halloween 2 from 1981. Wild West 1999, Wild Wild West from 1999. I didn't hate it as much as other people, but yeah, I can't say I really hated the film. The trailer for The Craft 2. Oh, the one that looks like a remake. Yeah. Under Siege or Lionheart. I picked... that's tough. They're two different films. It depends what you're in the mood in. You're in the mood for more of a Die Hard type of movie or a fighting movie. Christoph Waltz. He's not a bad actor. He was good in Django Unchained. Memoirs of Invisible Man. I'm not a fan. Cool World, Doomslayer. I'm just doing paid requests right now. Sorry. Oh, The Secret Never Hike Alone is up. That's cool. I'd have to give it a look. I really enjoyed Never Hike Alone, the first one. I have a review of that on the channel. 3 favorite Tarantino films. Kill Bill Volume 1, Volume 2, and Kill Bill Volume 1, then Pulp Fiction, and then maybe Kill Bill Volume 2. Yeah, I know The Craft 2 is a sequel. A sequel that, weirdly enough, looks like a remake. But they do that shit all the time, as you know. Constantine, I would put above Doctor Strange. Future plans for the channel, just keep doing requests. Ichi the Killer, I'm not really a fan of that director. Trick or Treat short? I've never seen the short. Least favorite Ninja Turtles villain? Where is in Michael Bay's bullshit produced movies? Want you decide? No, because Keanu Reeves deserves it. Because he got so much shit for decades. It's glad to see Keanu Reeves get a little bit of love, so I'm fine with that. Modern Problems I could never get into. Should there be a Kill Bill Volume 3? No, because the story ended. The story has been told. Yeah, I know what you mean, Fabio. They always do that with, it's a sequel, but all they do is fucking remake it. I did not see Welcome to Sudden Death. I'm curious, Fabio, did you hear about that movie? Oh no, I asked you about it, yeah. Or someone asked you about it in the stream. Sudden Death 2. Yeah, you mean the movie that's a remake, but it's a comedy? Can I ask a question to the chat, if that's okay? Isn't sudden death only with hockey? Is there a sudden death in basketball? Could someone in the chat answer me that question? Is there a sudden death in basketball? I'm curious to people in the chat to ask you guys a question. Is there sudden death in basketball? I have a review of Reservoir Dogs on the channel, Citizen333. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then why the fuck is it called Welcome to Sudden Death if it's about a basketball game? Did someone answer me that? It's called Welcome to Sudden Death, but it's about a basketball game. That's so even the title doesn't even make any fucking sense. If I ever see that, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. So even the title doesn't make sense. There's no sudden. That's what I thought. There's no sudden death in fucking basketball. It's about a fucking basketball game, but it's called Welcome to Sudden Death. How the fuck does that make sense? Can someone explain that to me? How does that make sense? How? The fuck? Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. Fucking bullshit. God damn it, man. What the? I don't know. SpongeBob didn't grow up with the show. Arachnophobia son don't bug me. It's alright. Do you think any Star Wars movie should have won Best Picture? No, honestly. Well, I'm trying Bryce Russo. I'm trying to do it. Well, Bryce Russo, to be perfectly honest, those guys are smarter than me because they actually are getting them paid. So I'm Bryce Russo. Technically, I'm being dumb. Technically, I'm being stupid by doing that, but, well, that is true. Lord of the Rings, I've never been a fan of. Johnny Bravo, I like. Oh Heavenly Dawn, never saw. Open Water, I thought I reviewed that. Meadowland, I could be wrong. I thought I reviewed it. Maybe it was another movie. Maybe it was Open Water 2 I reviewed. No, 3. No, it was Open Water 3 I reviewed. That's what it was. Open Water 3 I reviewed. The first one, it's there. One Armed Boxer I never saw. The worst serial killer ever? I don't know Austin Armstrong. Who is this worst serial killer ever? Worst as in they fucked up and they're stupid? Like, what do you mean by worst? My favorite Seagal film is Out for Justice. The next Blu-ray release you're waiting for? You mean that's been announced or that I want released on Blu-ray? American Yakuza 2? Never even heard of it. Why does Adam Sandler keep doing a voice? Because he did say if he didn't win an Oscar, he'd make the worst movie ever, and it looks like he's ready to do that. So maybe that's why. Maybe he does it on purpose. Slash Street Boys? I don't know what that is. That's been announced. Blu-rays. I mean, Tremors. Tremors comes out from Arrow Video. So, that'll be cool. Deep Star 6. I'm curious about the features. Oh yeah, I've had plenty of movie ideas, Elliot Radcliffe, but just, no one to listen to them. Yeah, I know about Open Water too, yeah. Favorite 50s B movie? I mean, I love The Thing from Another World. The Frighteners, good film. I enjoy The Frighteners. Yeah, I've heard of Spawn. The animated cartoon is good. The movie I wasn't into. Paul Blart Mall Cop sucks. Welcome to Sudden Death, yeah. What's next? Lionheart 2. Well, frame by frame, I'll have to look at that when what do you mean by live reaction? You mean as in a live stream, frame by frame? Which Jason Goes to Hell Blu-ray are you talking about? Total Meltdown 2? In the box set? I don't have the box set. Iron Eagle 2, well, for example, I don't like they kill off the lead guy in the first 10 minutes. Not a fan of that. Do I like Johnny Lawrence? No, I don't. I don't have to what frame by frame. I don't have to what. Sean Cunningham probably is a douchebag. Aaron Wiles, no problem. Aaron Wiles. Arnold, I think, should retire. Oh, the bootlegs, Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah. Because apparently in the Scream Factory, that Jason Goes to Hell, the scene where the guy's arm gets broken is missing. So Scream Factory fucked up. Just multiple people have said, oh yeah, the scene where the guy's arm gets broken, that's not in it. And plus with the bootleg, it has the work print. So, which is cool. So yeah, for me it was worth it. That's just me. I don't have any favorite World War I or II battles. Sorry, Chris Londo. Alex Lee, sure. That's fine. I'm pretty boring, but yeah, if you want, feel free, man. Yeah, that's Alex Lee. That's perfectly fine. I'm a pretty boring guy, but sure. What movies define pretentious to you? That's tough. Like, there's one called The Platform for me. Why should Arnold retire? How old is Arnold? Can someone let me know? Where can we watch Hard Target's work print? Well, Perry Fan 49, if you're curious, I did my own fan cut. Mostly it's the work print with some theatrical that's the exact same. I put it on BitChute. I don't know how to send it here, but I actually have it on my BitChute account. Yeah, Arnold is 73 years old. Let the guy rest. He's earned it. He's earned it. Do interviews. Do, fun stuff. Enjoy life. 73 years old. Can I ask a serious question? How much can you do action-wise with 73 years old? Because if you want a sequel of his, most of the films he's done are action films. 73 years old, it catches up with everybody. And the guy's had heart problems. How many heart surgeries has he had in his life? Parafan49, if you are on my Facebook or any type of way to message me, feel free to send me. I'll send you a link. You made films till you die? Well, life's too short for that, man. I have a review of The Burning, actually, Dunkin' Donuts #1. The review of The Burning is still up on my channel, and I do like the film. Fabio said it best. Arnold has nothing left to prove. He had heart trouble starting with before End of Days. In 1999, he had heart surgery, I want to say between Batman and Robin and End of Days. Because Batman and Robin was 97, and End of Days was 99. I don't know how many since then he's had. Little Claws, I actually have a review of Jaws. I think I have a review of Jaws 3 up. Do I? If I don't, I actually like Jaws 3. But I like Dennis Quaid. Why doesn't Sly not have to beat Bo Hurley twice and over the top? You're allowed to lose twice in the tournament, and Hurley had... Well, maybe when you get to the final bout, you only get one shot. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's one of the things that if you get to the final bout, the rules go at the final bout, you only get one. Whoever wins, wins. I've never been in an arm wrestling competition, so I don't know how all the rules work. Ryan Gosling, I liked as an actor. I loved him in Blade Runner 2049. Do I think Stallone should retire Sally? Yeah. I want to see if I can send it here. Let me check 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let me check 1 second. If I can send it. If I do it this way. Maybe if I just do it that way. This is for the people who asked me about the hard target. That's Alex Lee. Sure, that's perfectly fine. Please feel free. Rambo McLean and Perry Fan. Can you let me, okay, Perry Fan, you got it. Rambo McLean, can you let me know if you got the link? Peter DeLuise, I don't know who that is. Favorite Tommy Lee Jones role? The Hunted. I love The Hunted with Benicio del Toro and him. The uncut recut Sally's no longer up. Even BitChute blocked it eventually, so that could be. I can't upload that anywhere. If it's uploaded on BitChute, it gets taken down. On YouTube, it'll just be blocked, so there's nowhere to see it. Bernie Mac, very much missed. Talented comedian. Fictional character looks like you. I don't know of any. Maybe Doug from Hills of Eyes remake. Maybe him. Cardi B. Well, she should stick to porn then. I did a video on the Batman. I liked the trailer. Devin Sterling. I actually did a. I thought I did. I did a video of my thoughts on it. It looked pretty good. Although I've heard a lot of bad shit apparently during the making of that film. Marvel, DC, I choose Marvel. If you go to a foreign country, probably Japan. I have not seen Never Hike in the Snow. I did not know it was out yet. I reviewed Never Hike Alone, but I did not know the sequel was out. So I'll have to give that a look. Favorite Hugh Jackman movie? I don't know. I guess X-Men 2? Well, Sean S. Cunningham sounds like a douchebag. It makes sense to me. Sean S. Cunningham sounds like a dick. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I'm not a fan of Black Panther, but hey, I liked him in the film I reviewed, 21 Bridges. 21 Bridges, I liked it. I would like to have seen him do more movies like that. The new American Pie movie, I didn't know there was a new one. Crouch Tiger, Hidden Dragon should won Best Picture. I'm not a fan of the movie, so no. The Town Shootout. Well, which is The Town Shootout? I think I know what you mean. I'm not sure, though, what it is. Little Claws, I have actually reviewed all the Elm Street films, including Dream Warriors. That review is up in the channel if you're interested. Yes, I still think the Fright Night remake is a piece of shit. Best in Show, could not get into. I prefer Spinal Tap. Horror movie you look forward to but ended up disappointed. I'm sure there's plenty. I just can't think of them right now. They emptied through my brain. I'm sure there's a ton of them, though. Rebel Wilson or Melissa McCarthy. I'll pass. He was in Chemo. That's too bad. Very Excellent Mr. Dundee with Paul Hogan. Yeah, I don't know about that movie. Hi, Sebi S. Trudale. Frame by Frame, very sorry to hear about that. Rocky 4 Director's Cut, I like the Rocky 4 we have. Just the Director's Cut things don't take away the charm. Why are you making Drago talk more? The part of what Ivan Drago makes it work is that he talks a little bit. But now you don't give him a lot more dialogue. That just makes me realize Stallone doesn't realize what people like Rocky 4. Favorite Brad Pitt film? Seven is a good one. Fight Club's a good one. I like Ad Astra. I like World War Z. Never been to Carl's Jr. Jack in the Box I went to like once and I don't remember much about it. Take care, Shay Richmond. Thank you, JSD. Oh, that's cool, Marco Anzio. We agree to disagree. I do like Elm Street 4 the best. Wishmaster 5, don't care to see 1. Yeah, I've reviewed plenty of horror films. I like them. Thank you, Rambo McLean. I fucked Apollo 18, in my opinion. People like Bill and Ted 3 because it made them feel good. I disagree. Favorite Hammer horror film? I would go with Horror of Dracula. Mr. Magorian's Wonder Emporium, I've never seen. Favorite George Clooney film? From Dusk Till Dawn. 6 Bullets or Skin Trade? That's tough. Probably go with Skin Trade. Found footage films died out because there's still found footage films being made, but a lot of them that went to theaters were pretty bad. Like, what was that one? They ended with a car crash. The Devil Inside My Ass, of course. When you get films like that coming out, that's going to kill it. Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, never seen. New Evil Dead sequel, just not interested. Not interested. Rock and metal music, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Alex Lee, I appreciate that. I have reviewed all the Paranormal Activities, Hanzo. All the reviews. I reviewed all the Paranormal Activities. They're on the channel. DreamWorks animated film. I'd have to see a list to pick a worst. Heath Ledger, the best part of that movie of The Dark Knight is Heath Ledger's Joker. I wasn't too confused with the American Psycho ending. I thought it was interesting. Blumhouse, I don't think they ruined horror films. I think bad writing ruined horror films. And typical cliche endings. Dracula 3000, I don't remember a thing about it. Favorite Kevin Costner movie? I'm not sure. JFK was really good. I really liked The Untouchables, another good one. Oh, Independence Day, Mark Anzio. That's from Independence Day. Stallone's Rocky 4 Director's Cut, like I mentioned, I don't know why we needed Director's Cut of Rocky 4. I have no interest in talking about Cobra Kai, Dunkin' Donuts. No, I love Blade Runner 2049. One of my favorite films that year are Drummond production. Happy Days, fun for the time. You know, the show was fun for the time. Don't need a Gremlins 3. The Blob doesn't need a reboot. I disagree. Raul Cortez. I don't need to see a shitty CGI Blob. King of Queens, didn't watch it. Thank you, Peter Freakout. Thank you, Mark Anzio. No, my favorite Christian Bale film is Equilibrium. That's my favorite Christian Bale film. Top 3 actors. I mean, I love Stallone, his early work. I love Van Damme, especially his early work. And top 3 actors, I don't know. I'll throw in Just Speakman just because no one ever talks about him. Yeah, I know what Annihilation is. I could not get into it. I reviewed Independence Day 2 Resurgence. Was not a fan. Worst Adam Sandler film? Going Overboard. Worst Dwayne The Rock Johnson film? I don't know. I mean, Faster was pretty fucking boring. I don't know if that's the worst one. The Tooth Fairy. Probably The Tooth Fairy is the worst one. Justin Long. Liked him as an actor. Do you still think Spidey Far From Home was okay? Yeah. Thought it was just okay. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fun show with Will Smith. The only Saw film I really liked is the first one. When did I quit watching WWE? Probably when most people did, since their ratings are in the toilet. Because they can't do shit nowadays. I played the Mario games back in the day on Nintendo and Super Nintendo, like Super Mario World. Eddie Redmayne, don't know who that is. Fabio's a good guy. It's been a while on YouTube. Quite a few years. The fan-made trailer for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, yeah, I just wasn't interested in it. The Good Shepherd, never seen. Do you watch AEW? No. Take Care of Marco Anzio. Can you dance? Fuck no. The Argento cut of Dawn of the Dead is my least favorite cut. I prefer the extended cuts. Do I watch boxing? No. Worst vampire film? Dario Argento's Dracula was pretty damn bad, with a fucking praying mantis that Dracula turned into. Climax? I've never heard of the movie Climax. Yeah, I'm sick of superhero films. I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. I reviewed John Wick 3 on the channel, Jimmy Smith. Feel free to check it out if you wish to. WWE got terrible. Well, when you started having a fucking rabbit on the roster, when you started having the Three Stooges, this is back to the day when that new Fairley Brothers film came out and they hosted Raw, and you started having a shitload of stupid writers, and then everyone decided to do flips and no one sold, and when you see flips every week 85 times, then it dilutes it. It makes it less special. Everyone is Superman. They can survive everything, so there's no drama. How can you have drama when you can do 85 fucking things and you don't have a bruise? Back in the day, they would try to use drama in wrestling and do few so that when something was special, it would actually be, quote, special. But if you do 85 crazy, insane moves and you dive off the fucking ropes every fucking match, then you know what? What's the point? What's the point of a wrestling match if they could jump off a fucking cage 82 times and not even get a fucking bruise, and they do everything. They shotgun it every time. They shoehorn every single stupid fucking dumbass plot point from a soap opera, whether it be corpse fucking, like Triple H fucking a corpse, or what. This is like years ago. That kills it. Yeah, that's the thing, like Triple H, when he hits people with a sledgehammer, if you don't die from getting hit from a sledgehammer, then think about that. I'm supposed to buy that he hits people with a sledgehammer and they don't have any brain damage and he doesn't kill anybody. That he has to beat someone with a fucking sledgehammer. If that's the case, then wow, that guy survived a sledgehammer to the head. I worked in a video store back in the day, yeah. Vince Russo, he's a He's a guy who's full of his own shit. Austin Armstrong, probably, I don't know, probably Jeffrey Dahmer. Favorite Stephen King movie? My personal favorite, either Maximum Overdrive or The Running Man. What's more important, promo or wrestling skills? I think you need both. I think you absolutely need both. Finder Keepers, never seen. Producing the film? Nah, not really. Favorite job you ever had? The video store. Back in the day, around 2008, 2009. Tiger Mask? Never heard of it. Dragon Ball? I've never seen it. Do I still like The Stand? Yeah. Favorite cut of Army of Darkness? Probably the theatrical cut. Elephant 2003, never seen it. Tarantino showing feet? I don't care. It don't matter to me. Best wrestler actor? Roddy Piper. I miss Roddy Piper a lot. Rupert Grint? Don't know who that is. Best wrestler actor, again, Roddy Piper. There's plenty of reasons why we don't need an AVP3. Number one, the first two films were not that good. Number two, Disney's probably not going to do anything since now they own it. Maybe that's for a good thing. Do I like Rob Zombie music? Yeah. His music is better than his movies. Should Ice Cube make a Friday sequel? Might be a bit too late for that. Used to love or like, but over time began to dislike or hate. Again, I'm sure there are. I can't think of any right now. I'm sure there are. Thoughts on movie theaters closing? I'm not surprised. I can't say I'm that surprised. Have a good night, Aaron Wiles. Are you happy we never got Feeders 3? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Conchata Ferro. I don't know who that is. Conchata Ferro. I'm not really interested in the sequel to Half-Baked. And a kind of reboot, don't care. Hollywood trying to get bailout money. I think there's a lot more important things to look into than Hollywood needing money. Oh, RB, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. RB's asking, 80s and 90s wrestling was great, maybe early 2000s. I love the older stuff when it wasn't as goofy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was goofy stuff, like the Cyndi Lauper stuff. But even then, it seemed a bit incredibly toned down compared to today. And the thing is, even Hulk Hogan, he was the superhero, and he could survive everything at the end, but he still wasn't doing insane stuff every fucking match. And the thing is, people don't realize Hulk Hogan was not there every week. And the way wrestling was back in the day, they didn't show it for 3 hours every week. Well, in this case, you got Raw and SmackDown. No, I liked Half-Baked. I just don't think we did a sequel. I think the first film said it all. Never saw Cool Hand Luke. 12 Monkeys, I don't care for the ending. But with the 80s and 90s wrestling, with the 80s wrestling, again, you had those bigger than life personalities, but they got by with their persona. And then when nowadays they think, well, we need to do 85 spins and 25 twists. That doesn't really sell a wrestling match. MGK Spells, I have actually reviewed American Movie. I think twice actually on the channel. MGK Spells. But yeah, I have a review of American Movie on the channel. Never played the prototype games. Do I care about another Fast and Furious movie? No, I don't. The Mercenary, don't know what that is. Lost in Translation, I haven't seen Lost in Translation forever. I remember liking it, but I like to rewatch it again before I make that decision. WWE Studios movies, most of them are pretty awful. Worst Anthony Hopkins movies. I remember, was it Instinct being pretty mediocre? I think it was Instinct. American Cyborg Steel Warrior. I haven't seen that in like 20 years. I don't remember much about the movie. Roddy Piper, Great Valentine Dog Match. Yeah, I saw that. That was a pretty good match. One Generation of Films to Watch. That'd be hard to pick. Because 80s and 90s are my cup of tea. Not a fan of the Marine, sorry. John Cena eats ass. End of Days of Blair Witch Project. Well, they're two very different films. It's kind of comparing apples and oranges. Worst Dan Aykroyd film. He was in the Ghostbusters reboot, so technically that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, the thing when he got into movies, he stopped being Stone Cold Steve Austin. Instead, he started being this guy who didn't talk much and was very low key, and he was not the Stone Cold character, which made no sense to me. I think if he actually took the Stone Cold character and brought that into movies, then yeah, it would have been a bigger career. Never saw Titus. I don't care about the new Ghostbusters. Biker film. Stone Cold's a good one with Brian Bosworth. Yeah, that's a good one. Favorite restaurant? I don't really have a favorite restaurant. Disney can go fuck themselves. Fuck Disney. Fuck Disney. Fuck John Cena. Fucking hate John Cena. Do I play pool? No, I don't play pool. I like pool, but I don't play it much. Not for a long time. I'm not a Wes Anderson fan, no. Not a Wes Anderson fan. I'm not getting into politics. Brian Bosworth, I mean, Stone Cold did not do well, and that's kind of the thing. The movie didn't do well, so then they go, well, he must not be able to make it as a star, so then he did some direct-to-video films, and most of them were bad. Then he faded away. Yeah, I saw the Steven Seagal interview. It was interesting, to say the least. Could Van Damme work in John Wick? Yeah, I could see it. Played sports? No. King of the Hill? I haven't seen that in years and years, so can't tell you anything about it. Scott Adkins, talented guy. Talented martial artist. Son of Frankenstein, not in forever. Have seen that in a long time. Martin TV show, not a bad show. Never Hiked in the Snow. No, I didn't even know it was out yet. Jimmy Smith, I have a review of Triple Threat on the channel. Feel free to watch the review. But I reviewed Triple Threat. That review is on the channel, if you're interested. Favorite movie in 1994? I mean, of the films you listed, I'll probably put Speed up there. High Stallone fan. I'm not a fan of Family Guy. Tracer Jr., that's cool. Will you view Striptease? Not that I know of, not anytime soon. Frankenweenie? No, I'd never seen it. Never ate at Culver's. Never been to Culver's. Futurama, I haven't seen that since back in the day. 2003 SWAT, I remember it being okay. Family Guy, I just never found it funny. Never laughed. And when I first saw it, I went, wow, this is a ripoff of The Simpsons. And then, I don't know, I just don't find their jokes funny. Favorite missing action film? The second one. At the beginning. Okay, Alex Reader, can I just ask one question about Never Hiked in the Snow? Does he actually shoot a bow and arrow like in the teaser, or is that just something they shot in the teaser? Don't spoil anything else, I'm just curious. Favorite Seagal film? Out for Justice. I'm not a fan of Ted. Didn't think he was funny. Okay, cool. So it didn't lie. Okay. How long is it? How long is the movie? Never Hiked in the Snow. How long is it? Yeah, my favorite Seagal film. I actually reviewed all the Seagal films. Yeah, I have a playlist that, if you're interested, I reviewed pretty much all of Steven Seagal's films. Crazy Frog, don't know what that is. Favorite TV movie crush? I didn't have crushes on TV characters. Not saying there was anything wrong about that. I'm just saying I never did. Oh, 30 minutes? Okay. I actually want to rewatch the first Never Hiked Alone as well. Biopic movies? Just depends. Do you think Eddie Murphy can do a better movie besides Coming to America 2? Absolutely. He did a good job with oh my god. They Call Me, not Dynamite. Why can't I not remember the fucking title of it? Dolomite. They Call Me Dolomite. He was really good in that. He did do a much better job than Coming to America 2. Oh, when people said Blu-ray's coming out, The Golden Child, I look forward to that Blu-ray coming out finally from Paramount. The Golden Child comes out in December. That's another one I look forward to. Never saw The Intern. I have a review of Mr. Church up, Stallone fan, when I did my Eddie Murphy marathon. Feel free to give that a watch. I barely remember The Pledge. I remember the ending being unsatisfying. I don't care about Chucky fan film. I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. I haven't seen Never Hiked in the Snow, so for anyone in the chat, please do not spoil it, because I did not know it was out, and I liked the first one. Favorite Godzilla movie? GMK. Favorite Tom Cruise film? Edge of Tomorrow. Three Stooges. The original Three Stooges. I love the original Three Stooges. I grew up with them. Was not a fan of the Farrelly Brothers. I think I have an Instagram account, but I've never used it. Rocky 4 director's cut is not needed. Why do we need a director's cut Rocky 4? 1998 Godzilla, I enjoy that film. Edge of Tomorrow I like more. Not a fan of Joe Carnahan. Think he's a shitty, overrated director. Chris Nolan, I like Inception. I can watch Memento. Least favorite Godzilla film? I don't know, Shin Godzilla? No, Paraprits don't even know I exist. Chaz. Favorite Patrick Swayze movie? Uncommon Valor. Eli, don't know what that is. Headset 15, doing okay. What about The Dark Knight? Favorite war film? Depends what kind of war film. Like, Rambo 2 is a war film, technically. Uncommon Valor technically is a war film. Or you're talking about like Hamburger Hill and such. Edge of Tomorrow I like more, Stallone fan. Jimmy Smith, I did a review of Rambo 5. I said all of my thoughts on Rambo 5, Jimmy Smith. Favorite Will Smith movie? Bad Boys 1 and 2. John Jerry, I probably picked District 9. Johnny Jerry. I don't really celebrate Halloween anymore. Raul Cortez, there was a request. I've said, like every video, if you send requests directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon, pretty much any type of video. David the Master, probably Hamburger Hill then. If I have to choose that. Probably Hamburger Hill. Favorite Liam Neeson movie, probably The First Taken. Best Batman role, I guess Batman 89. Eli, okay. Lone Survivor, I could not get into, but I'm not a big Mark Wahlberg fan. Favorite PM Entertainment films? Land of the Free, Last Man Standing, Zero Tolerance with Robert Patrick, to name a couple. Riot with Gary Daniels. Favorite Spielberg film? Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm not a fan of Bale's Batman. I don't give a shit about his voice doing sound like he's got fucking cancer. I don't remember anything about White Buffalo. Will Ferrell, not big on. Two Guns, Mark Wahlberg fucked it up. Should have been someone else with Denzel. Why not Thomas Jane with Denzel? Or Carl Urban with Denzel? Why does it have to be fucking Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch? Jamie Foxx and Electro, why? I didn't think anyone liked him as Electro. Didn't people hate him as Electro? So then why? I haven't seen the Warlock movies. Overrated YouTubers? I don't know, man. They're more successful to me than me, so what do I know about overrated YouTubers? I do like Tom Hanks. I never said I disliked Tom Hanks. Porrick, I like Tom Hanks. What are you talking about? Mark Wahlberg, I just don't think he's much of an actor. He has his good moments, granted, but he just seems... I can't take him serious when he's trying to be a serious actor, and I think he works better in comedy. Like Pain and Gain, The Big Kid, I think he works better in comedy. Starship Troopers, I believe I reviewed Starship Troopers. David Patrick, I don't know what you're talking about. It's part of the film. What is? Haven't seen Hard Times. Favorite Charles Bronson film? Death Wish 3. David K. Don't know who that is. Hey, Thomas Mann. I have reviewed the Equalizer films. They're on the channel, Billy Mount 2. Christian Bale sounds goofy as fuck. And you know what? Ben Affleck did not sound goofy as fuck. Michael Keaton did not sound goofy as fuck. Peter Weller, when he voiced in Dark Knight Returns, did not sound goofy as fuck. But Christian Bale sounds goofy as fuck. There's a reason why people have made fun of his voice. People do not make fun of Michael Keaton's voice. They do not make fun of Ben Affleck's voice. And they do not make fun of Peter Weller's voice or the voice in the cartoons. The one voice they make fun of is Christian Bale's Batman. And there is a reason for that. Don't believe me? Look it up. Batflick is better than Christian Bale. RB, thank you so much for the super chat. Who are some of your least favorite wrestlers? I'd say Ultimate Warrior, Triple H are a couple of mine. I actually liked Ultimate Warrior for what he was supposed to be. I like the Ultimate Warrior. Again, he's not a good technical wrestler. He was messy in the ring, but I liked his persona. I actually thought he had a great match with Macho Man Randy Savage in WrestleMania 7. I believe it was 7. So, he sounds like he was a bad human being, Sally. He was an awful human being. But I liked his personality in the ring. His presence, I should say. But the worst wrestlers, I mean, yeah, Triple H. I don't like Nipple H. I fucking hate Triple H. Never liked his ass. He had no charisma. His matches are boring as fuck. John Cena, I hate John Cena's persona and character. I'm a Marine. Bullshit. And you're just a lame, shitty character. There's a reason why he's one of the heroes who got booed for like 5 years straight. But no one got the hint. I mean, what's the fucking albino guy? You know, the guy who's so bright you don't have to wear shades around him? Or you gotta wear shades around him, you go blind. No, Jim Duggan, I'm talking about the fact that he broke Bobby Heenan's neck and did not apologize for it. Bobby Heenan has told that to people that, you know, and Ultimate Warrior, like, he did a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, Sheamus. See, soon I said albino, someone knew it was Sheamus. I didn't give a fuck about him. The guys making pancakes, whatever the fuck they are. Who's the guy who was champion and he was part of the group that made pancakes? What the fuck was his name? I love Bret the Hitman Hart. He'd be one of my favorites. Stone Cold Steve Austin would be up there. Jake the Snake Roberts would be up there. I liked Razor Ramon. I liked Razor Ramon actually better than Scott Hall. Yeah, Kofi Kingston. How can you buy him as a champion when he's gotten his ass beaten and weakened so much? And that's part of the problems of WWE. They made this guy such a joke for so long, but then we're supposed to buy him as champion, and then he just got his ass kicked again. So Booker T should have been champion. Booker T should have beaten Nipple H. Booker T should have beat the fuck out of Triple H, and kick ass for 5 years. That's what. But no, we don't want WCW to win. Sting is good. Never saw Cuties, but I did a video on my thoughts on the trailer. Take care, Austin Armstrong. I did like the Boss Man. Bam and Bigelow I liked. Mark Wahlberg, I know it's weird. There have been films of his I've enjoyed. I reviewed Four Brothers. I reviewed The Big Hit. I like The Italian Job. And Mark Wahlberg can work in movies. It's just he's not my first or second or fifth pick. I can't explain it. I did give credit where credit's due, but at the same time, I'm not really a big fan of him as a personality. There's many other actors I prefer over Mark Wahlberg. I think he could be part of good films, and he's okay, but he's just not the guy I would pick. If you could name one good thing about Predator 2018, what would it be? That it ended. Mile 22 fucking sucked. I reviewed Boogie Nights. I have a review of Boogie Nights on the channel. Caddyshack is a classic. I picked Saving Private Ryan over Dunkirk. Everybody hates Chris. I didn't see it. JSD, I've actually reviewed Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. JSD 8824. I have a review of that. Fuck the Turtle Power. How is it definitive documentary if there's going to be a part 2? Then it's not definitive. That's what I told them, and they got pissed at me because I told them my honest opinion. I said, this sucks. You took 5 years to have just an 80-minute shitty documentary, and it's so definitive you don't have a part 2. I told them my opinion, and they got pissed, so fuck them. Is your favorite animal snake? No, my favorite animal is a cat. Do I like the Raid films? I love the first film. Hi, Miguel. I like Street Kings with Keanu Reeves. I think that's a bit underrated. But yeah, wrestling today just fucking sucks. One of the guys I listened to a lot, though, was Jim Cornette. And what's kind of funny, like, when I listened to a lot of Jim Cornette's podcast, how he feels about wrestling is kind of how I feel about movies. Kind of look like Jim Cornette as well, like that look he has. That's how I feel when I watch films like Creepshow 3. The Raid 2 has a fantastic third act, but it needs an editor and needs 30 minutes out of it. It does not need to be 2.5 hours. It needs to be just 2 hours. Do you think they will make a better Turtles movie than 1990? Honestly, no. I mean, they're going to do another one produced by Michael Bay again. Fuck that. The Next Mutation TV show, better than Michael Bay's bullshit. Do you watch anime? I don't look for anime. I've seen a couple. I like Akira. I like Ninja Scroll. I've liked a couple, but it's not something I seek out. I don't seek out anime. Twins Blu-ray. I don't know why he doesn't do interviews. I don't know why. Miguel, I can't answer that. I like Peter Jackson when he did films like Meet the Feebles, The Frighteners, Dead Alive. Not so much when he did Lord of the Rings. In Search of Darkness Part 2. You know what's funny about that? The first one, on Ain't Cool News, they had the same where if you want to see a screener, or if you wanted, they want thoughts. So I put my name in it, and I saw an early screener of the first In Search of Darkness, and I watched it, and I went, okay, this is a movie that people watch in the background, but it doesn't offer anything worth a shit info. You know everything that they tell you in Search of Darkness. And half the shit they promise you is not in it. I remember when the first In Search of Darkness trailer came out, Leviathan was one of the big tools of marketing. Not in it. Oh, it'll be a part 2. Yeah, it's so definitive you need a part 2, and you don't pay $70? Fuck. $70 for each of these. $70 is a ripoff. So you don't pay $140 for these two In Search of Darkness. $140 for just 2 documentaries. Fuck that shit. And fuck Down Mancini, Fettuccine, and fuck Predator 2018. Heart of Darkness, never played it. Mandalorian, I have not seen The Mandalorian. Star Wars, I prefer over Lord of the Rings. Well, Lord of the Rings is better than the new Star Wars, I'll give you that. One good thing about Scream 4, Neve Campbell's line where she goes, never fucked with the original. That's a good line. Sin City I would put over the first Deadpool. But I would say I like Deadpool 2 more than both of them. I reviewed We Die Young, actually, Horror Lover 1000. I have a review of Van Damme's We Die Young on the channel, if you're interested. It's on the channel. Psycho should win Best Picture? No. I like Cinema Snob. I still watch his videos from time to time. Scream 5's not needed. Yeah, but We Die Young was pretty lame. Lame Van Damme movie. I did not like the first Borat, so I don't care about Borat 2. The Mist has some good acting. The 2017 TMNT had a lot of potential that was not achieved. Babylon AD sucks. Favorite Kevin Bacon film? Tremors. No, Johnny Jerry. I think Pulp Fiction and Shawshank are better than Forrest Gump. Although I do like Forrest Gump. RoboCop 2, Predator 2. Yes, I do think both are underrated. I think both are very underrated. Very underrated films. Let me get a drink here. Yeah, I watched my friend Michael Keane, The Choice Boys, play Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake. They look fun. I don't have the gaming systems to play them though. Maybe one day. Vin Diesel movie best, I would go with Pitch Black. Worst, The Return of Xander Cage was pretty fucking bad. Babylon AD is worse, to be fair. Do you think Scream Factory will do a Nightmare on Elm Street box set? I would not be surprised. Bats with Lou Diamond Phillips? Yeah, I think that's an underrated B movie. Leonardo DiCaprio wins an Oscar. I like The Revenant. I reviewed that film. And I don't know what he should have won it for. Cross of Iron, never seen. Alan Stanley, hello there. A Resident Evil reboot, sure, why not? I mean, the movies were pretty terrible, so why not? Just do the reboot, sure. Did not see Rosewood, did not see The Danish Girl. Ryzen TMNT can eat my ass. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the new Spider-Man film. I have no interest. Do you think PewDiePie and Chris Stedman overrated? Yeah, I do. Better Two-Face? I don't know. The remake of Sudden Death sucks. Yeah, I've heard that from quite a few people. Favorite VHS release? Not really. I don't really have a favorite VHS release. I don't remember the score to Scream 4, honestly. What Van Damme film should get the MVD treatment? Bloodsport, Hard Target, Time Cop, to name a few. Free Fire, never seen. I've heard a lot of bad things on the making of the Batman. I've heard that it's a train wreck being made with the new Batman movie. Didn't see the Mulan reboot. Van Damme Cyborg, what about it, Gary Blow? They already did a collector's edition with Scream Factory. Fast and Furious 4, well, what's good about it is the better question. The bad CGI, like in the underground tunnel chase scene where everything looks like a computer within a computer, where they're in the underground tunnels and it's like CGI everywhere. Perhaps the worst action scene in the franchise. I don't know, just apparently a lot of bad behind the scenes stuff with the new Batman. That there's going to be a lot of woke stuff in it, and that the lead actor is being a pain in the ass. I don't know if it's true, I'm just saying that's what I've heard. That the lead actor's being a pain in the ass about stuff, and then he got, sick with the sickness, and there's gonna be some woke stuff. Yeah, like also with Hanzo, what he said. Addams Family, which one? Horror genre go downhill for you? Long time ago. I can't tell you a definitive point. No, I saw a couple videos on YouTube. It wasn't an article, it was videos on YouTube, people talking about it. Fast 5, just thought it was fun. I thought the action scenes were well done, a lot of practical effect stuff. Johnny Jerry, I would choose War of the Worlds. Finn, Tina, don't know that TV show. Raul Cortez, you can't have the original cast. Raul Julia passed away. So that makes it pointless, because you can't have Gomez. I'm still curious about the new Batman. I know it got pushed back to, 2022? So if I'm alive by then, I might not be alive by then, so you never know. I haven't seen those Addams Family films since they came out. Sean Penn, I liked him as an actor. No, there's a lot worse Disney films than Inspector Gadget 2. Well, frame by frame, like I already said, like, he won't work out for the role, and that he's being a pain in the ass, and there's going to be woke stuff about it. I don't know, just look up videos on YouTube. Eric, I actually have recorded a review of Threads, so that will be uploaded sometime this week. It was a bit of a fucking bummer, I'll say that, but it was a well-made movie, Threads. So I actually recorded the review. I actually recorded that earlier today. I just had to edit some stuff together. Brothers 2009, I haven't seen it. Terminator 2, Johnny Jerry. Eddie Van Halen, yes, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Very sad to hear. Rest in peace to him. 15-year hiatus of Batman. I don't blame you on that. Cyberpunk trailer, Keanu Reeves. I mean, I don't play a lot of the new games, but I don't know. Didn't look too bad. Bleed 2002, don't know what that is. The first film of what? David Patrick. Well, Total Meltdown 2, I heard that Netflix are in serious trouble from the courts because of cuties. So I don't know what will come of that. Apparently something about they went to trial, or they're in trial because of it or something. I don't know all the details. There's no word on the part 2 of the definitive Timothy documentary. Least favorite Godzilla monster? I don't really have a least favorite monster. Inspector Gadget, it's awful in every way. Matthew Broderick did not fit in the role. The villain was... Nothing about him was Dr. Claw. He was goofy as shit. Talking about Madonna. Just everything about that film was awful, including Matthew Broderick. I reviewed the film, David Patrick. I said why in my review. If you don't want to watch it, that's cool, but the review's up. I can't tell you. I can't honestly tell you much about Cue These Kids. I've never seen it, and people would go, "You can't say anything until you've seen it." So, what can I say? Yeah, movies will still get delayed. Cable TV dying. I'm surprised that has not happened sooner. Brad Pitt. I thought he did a better job acting in Seven. Well, Bobby Reynolds, you mentioned Gravity. That's a perfect example of that being done well. Inglourious Basterds could not get into. I'm more into practical effects. Well, David Patrick, I don't know what to tell you. I think the first Inspector Gadget movie is a piece of shit. That's my opinion. And Matthew Broderick sucked in that role, in my opinion. I'm more into Waffles. Angela Anaconda, never heard of it. Working, never heard of it. Chicago, the band or the movie? Favorite David Fincher film, The Game. Frame by Frame, Take Care. Favorite Denzel film, Virtuosity. I'm probably going to head out too because it's been about an hour and 40 minutes. I don't want my voice to die out. So I will probably head out here about now. So, never been to Chicago. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been almost 2 hours. So, that is a live stream there. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. And we will see you guys later. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Take care. And we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.